What is climate change? Climate change refers to a long-term shifts in temperature patterns and weather conditions on Earth. Causes of climate change. In North America, climate change caused by human activities that release greenhouse gases into the atmosphere, leading to the warming of the planet. Example of this is greenhouse gas emissions. The burning of the fossil fuels for energy, transportation, and industrial activities is a major source of the greenhouse gas emissions in North America. Deforestation, clearing forests for agriculture, urbanizations, and logging reduces the Earth's capacity to absorb CO2 through photosynthesis. Agriculture, intensive farming practices such as livestock productive and the use of synthetic fertilizer release significant amounts of the methane and the nitrous oxide into the atmosphere, which are potent greenhouse gases. Industrial processes, industrial activities, including manufacturing, mining, and the chemical production, release greenhouse gases as byproducts. Land use changes, converting natural landscapes into urban areas or altering ecosystems can disrupt the natural balance of carbon storage and release, leading to increased greenhouse gas emissions. Specific impacts of climate change in North America vary by region. However, some common effects include rising temperatures, changes in the presentations of patterns, increased frequency and intensity of extreme weather events such as hurricanes, heat waves, and the wildfires, sea level rise, and the changes in the ecosystem and biodiversity.
The visible changes in the North America due to climate change. So the visible changes in the North America due to climate change include rising temperatures, more frequent and intense heat waves, changing precipitation patterns leading to drought and floods, recreating glaciers, and shift in ecosystem and wildlife distribution. So these changes pose significant challenges to the region's environment, agriculture, and communities, highlighting the urgent need for effective mitigation and adaptation measures to address the impacts of changing climate.
What can we do about climate change? In North America, there are several actions we can take to combat climate change. Firstly, we can transition to renewable energy sources such as solar and wind power, reducing our reliance on fossil fuels. Investing in energy efficient technologies and buildings can also make a significant impact. Additionally, promoting sustainable transportation options like electric vehicles and public transportation can help reduce emissions. It's important to support policies that encourage sustainable practices and hold corporations accountable for their environmental impact. Lastly, individuals can make a difference by adopting eco-friendly habits such as reducing waste, recycling, and conserving water and energy. How does climate change affect the society? Climate change has various societal impacts. Rising temperature can lead to more frequent and severe heat waves, which can have detrimental effects on public health, especially for vulnerable populations. Changes in precipitation patterns can result in more intense storms and increased flooding, causing property damage and displacement. Coastal regions are particularly at risk due to sea level rises, which can lead to erosion, loss of habitats, and increased vulnerability to storm surges. Climate change also poses risks to agriculture, affecting crop yields and food security. Additionally, it can impact industries such as tourism and outdoor recreation, which rely on stable climate conditions. Addressing climate change is crucial for protecting communities, preserving ecosystems, and ensuring a sustainable future in North America.
Addressing climate change requires a combination of global, national, and local efforts. Here are some key solutions and mitigation factors. Transition to renewable energy. So the first one would be solar and wind power. Increasing the use of solar and wind energy for electricity generation. Hydropower and geothermal, utilizing clean energy sources like hydropower and geothermal energy. Energy efficiency. Implementing energy efficient technologies and practices in industries, transportation, and buildings. Afforestation and reforestation. Planting more trees to absorb carbon dioxide and promote the biodiversity. Sustainable agriculture. Promoting sustainable farming practices such as precision agriculture and agroforestry to reduce emissions from the agricultural sector. Carbon storage. Capturing carbon and dioxide emissions from industrial processes and power plants and storing it underground to prevent it from entering the atmosphere. Climate-friendly transportation. Encouraging the use of electric vehicles, public transportation, and biking to reduce emissions from the transportation sector. Waste implementing better ways. Implementing better waste management practices including recycling and reducing landfill waste. International cooperation. Global efforts and agreements to tackle climate change, such as the Paris Agreement, which aims to limit global temperatures increases. Policy and regulation. Implementing and strengthening policies and regulations that incentive businesses and individuals to reduce their carbon footprint. Education and awareness. Increasing public awareness about climate change and promoting sustainable practices. Adaptation strategies. Developing strategies to adapt to the changing climate, including building resilient infrastructure and communities. Investment in research and development. Investing in research and development of new technologies that can further contribute to climate change and mitigation. Green finance. Encouraging the flow of funds toward environmentally sustainable projects and initiatives. Reducing deforestation. Implementing measures to reduce deforestation and protect existing forests, as they play a crucial role in absorbing carbon dioxide. Circular economy. Promoting a circular economy where resources are used more efficiently and waste is minimized. Individual and community action. Encouraging individuals and communities to adopt sustainable practices in their daily life. It's important to note that effective climate action requires a holistic and integrated approach involving governments, businesses, communities, and individuals. Additionally, ongoing innovation and adaptation will be crucial in addressing the challenges posed by climate change.
To make a positive impact concerning climate change in North America, consider taking the following actions.
The first is reduce carbon footprints. Use energy efficiency, for example, like your appliances in your home. Like your light bulbs, if you're not going to use it, you can turn off your light so we can save energy. Second, conserve water. Fix leaks in your home to reduce water waste. Use water-saving appliances and fixtures. Be mindful of water usage in daily activities. Third, renewable energy. Encourage and backlash advanced renewable energy. Purchase or make use of wind turbines or solar panels. Select energy suppliers who give priority to sustainable energy sources. Number 4. Waste reduction. Engage in recycling and dispose of rubbish properly. Reduce the amount of plastic you use once and switch to reusable ones. Give your support to companies that put sustainability first. 5. Advocate for climate policies. Keep up with climate policy, interact with national and local authorities, and support legislation that effectively address climate change. Lastly, educate others. Spread knowledge about climate change and its effect to encourage understanding and awareness in your own community.